What on earth's going on? Is Rita all right?
Oh, go poke your beak in someone else's business, Norris.
The shop.
Oh.
I've said I'm not going to see her. Why do you need to check my mobile?
So you're not going to delete a number even though I've asked you to? Whoa, you two was meant to be making up, remember? Yeah, well, you can tell him. He's only come for the coffee.
Well, I didn't come for this rubbish.
Newsflash, Ryan! You might think you're God's gift, and even Tamsy might for now, but really, you're not worth fighting over.
You're off your head.
Shouting, stomping up and down stairs. What on earth was going on?
Yeah, well, show's over now, so you can go back to your girlfriend and gossip.
Oh, now that's uncalled for. We were concerned about you.
Don't be. I'm fine.
Oh, 10 minutes. Coolio! Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Don't breathe out.
Right, never mind party bags. When are we going to start musical chairs?
Yeah! Such a subject. We had tears earlier.
And that was just Ashley?
It is in the rules. No barging. I was blatantly barged.
Hey, steward's inquiry, mate.
Oh, Amy, calm down. Honestly, it's crowds of kids. She gets overexcited.
It's a novelty, you see.
Oh, Josh needs you to help count sweets, Amy. Inside quick.
Come on, kids.
Only came out to see if Ashley fancied a bite.
Thought you'd be done for half four.
Well, I'd love to, mate. We can see how I'm fixed. I'd kill for a swift half. It can't be done.
Hey, it's not fading. What? The tattoo. Mine is. I obviously washed more.
2 to 4 weeks they last.
Aren't you glad you got a symbol and not I love Ryan? Wonder how that would have gone down with your next bloke.
Well, he's not going to be an ex-bloke. I mean it.
Just updated your status to single.
Let me finish. Single and staying that way. Yeah.
The flame-haired vixen herself. Yes, Rita.
Vodka and tonic, love, please. Large.
5 o'clock feeds.
Stinky nappies.
Toys at bleak. Toys at break.
Will you bring it over for me, love? Thank you.
Parting. Well, I can't wait, me.
Spoken like a man who gets lie-ins at the weekend.
Remember that.
Don't try and bring me down. I can't wait to be a dad, me. One day. And when I am, I want to do it right.
Boy's got a magic formula. Go on, pass it on.
Well, whatever my mum did, I'll do the opposite.
Fair enough.
Like, I don't want ours to be an only child.
Tell Molly this.
There's nothing wrong with only children.
Hey, an only child is a lonely child, actually.
Rubbish. I had a great time growing up.
Yeah, but you had frozen pigs and cows' hearts to play with.
Every boy's dream.
Wrong. Because I didn't live with my dad when I was a kid.
I'm just pouring your usual, lads. You carry on.
I was adopted. I didn't find out he was my dad till I was 22.
Oh, yeah?
I wasn't adopted. I just spent my childhood wishing that I had been.
I'm sorry about it before.
I don't matter.
There was a module adoption when I did my MVQ. That's how I know about the babies thing.
It's all right. Steve's got cold feet any road now, so...
Oh, yeah? What's this? Oh, it's private. Sorry.
Is it Ek? I can't have babies, and I want us to adopt, but Steve decided that it'll ruin our Amy's life.
Why?
Don't you want to get in, kick a bee and barn pot, all that? I'm not slagging him, I just know in here that is wrong. And it's so hard.
It must be. Well, big up to Janice, because if it wasn't for her, I don't know where I'd be. My own mother was a right waste of space, and this for my dad, well...
Way I see it, right? If we adopt, we stop some poor unwanted kid from going off the rails, and our Amy gets a playmate. It's win-win, right?
You can see why Steve would be nervous, though. Yeah, it's not always been a doddle with Simon, you know, even with his dad around. And I was watching my step for ages.
I know that feeling.
It's not a doddle even bringing up your own kids. Yeah, but at least you gave birth to him. You've got the instincts and the rights. Except I did once convince myself that Freddie had been switched at birth. Wheeled his pram back to the hospital and dumped him on them. No way. Not so much Mother Earth as Earth calling Peacock, come in Peacock. Listen, I've got one of Ashley's and I've got one of my own, and I love them both to bits. It's the bringing up that counts.
Dropping the sprog's the easy part.
for some, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, officially you're adopted, but you went to someone from your family. Becky's talking about taking on a stranger.
Well, they won't be a stranger for long.
Yeah, but it's not the same as delivering your own.
Yeah, and you know what your own kid's seen for a start.
True.
It won't be cruelty or neglect.
So what if they have been neglected? You know, 10 kids that have had it tough, not all 10 of them are going to be kick-off merchants.
Or at 9 then.
Might get a soft one like me.
Oh, disruptive little so-and-so.
I'm asking Amy to share a life with them.
Well, that's what a social worker's for, to match the right kid with the right family. I mean, I'm not being funny or anything, but look at Amy. On paper, anyone would be expecting a right little tearaway.
Oh, God, she's lovely.
Yeah, she's a credit to you.
Lovely.
There you are. Ah, was it a tip-off from the Tattler?
I haven't seen Norris, and I don't want to pry.
But,
Are you all right? Both of you?
are you all right after that warm welcome from Audrey?
Well, words do spill out in the heat of the moment.
Especially from my mouth. Will I ever learn, Emily?
Takes two to start a row.
And only one to stop it. And what did I do? I poured petrol on the flames.
Hi, Kieran. A gin and tonic, please.
Oh no, scrub that, I've changed my mind.
Grand.
At least stay for one drink, Audrey, on me.
So you can do your Kofi Annan? I do not need a mediator, thank you.
Actions speak louder than words.
Yes, very true. Well, let's just remember how this started, shall we?
Oh, Rita, you'll stay.
No, I'm sorry, Emily. I'm particular who I drink.
Oh, since when? A wallet and a pulse was all it ever took before.
Really? That was uncalled for.
As David would say, just bore off, Emily.
Crash.
Oh, well, look at her face. She's loving every minute.
I'm sorry, Emily. I don't know what's got into me today.
You don't have to apologise.
Well, who's your money on?
Oh, Audrey, she's got the height on the reach.
All those years of lugging papers? Rhea, 2 to 1.
Get on.
It's hardly the rumble in the jungle, is it, lad?
Sorry, no disrespect.
Yeah, we're just having a laugh.
Yeah, it's just a quiet Monday night. Let me get you a drink.
No, I've got one, thanks. I could do with something stronger, though. Kieran, shots all round.
Sweets and toys and bubbles.
I'll tell Claire you're impressed.
I said, nice work, Mrs. P. Mum's like that.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe they don't hear it very often, eh?
I'm going to blow some bubbles through Grandma's letterbox.
Oh, brainwave, go on.
Did you hear about Becky and Steve thinking about adopting?
No?
Makes you wonder.
What, if they're up to it?
If I'm up to it.
What do you mean? You're fantastic with Simon.
Yeah, but I hope he knows I'm here for keeps and not just along for the ride.
Well, why wouldn't he?
Well, because you're his dad and you're the one who makes all the decisions. I mean, it might even itself out in time, you know, like it did with Janice and my dad. Maybe one day he might even think of me as mummy.
Yeah. Hey, it's invasion of the bubble snatchers.
Is this an apology?
Look, I am sorry I slapped you.
In
but I'm
other
not...
words, no. You know, if somebody gave you an olive branch, you'd poke them in the eye with it.
Oh, don't be so sanctimonious.
It's hard not to feel sanctimonious around you. Bullying a harmless woman.
Who, you?
Emily.
Oh, please. You wouldn't give Emily Bishop the steam off your tea. If anyone's a bully around here, it's you. I mean, you see someone happy, kick them in the shins and steal what they've got.
Be careful. Just be careful what you say, because there are things said in rows that can't be unsaid. You should know better.
Indeed. Better than to confide in a weasel like you.
Better than to fall in love with a gigolo. Next thing, you're slapping and scrapping like a fishwife. And poor Lewis is gritting his teeth and smiling for his fee, while you make out you're a match made in heaven.
Hot sweet tea, always good for shock.
What's the shock? Audrey Roberts has always been a cow.
You're not going to drink that.
Well, what else would I do with it?
Go. We're closing early. Kick off your shoes, grab a Bill Bryson. You live it up with the Lonely Planet.
But we haven't cashed up.
Yes, and you've barely sat down all day.
Don't look a gift horse.
Oh, I'll do that, thanks. Take care, Rita. Ooh.
Well, that was subtle.
Oh, I think I need some hot sweet tea myself. Look, did my ears deceive me?
Before you get too excited over this scandal, just remember, it's my life.
Oh, yes, of course. But I did say, didn't I? I said at the outset it was a wrong one, and I was shot down in flames.
Yes, you were.
So? I mean, what? How?
Norris, don't you ever feel that life has somehow lost its fizz?
Well, after cruising the Med for weeks, it's bound to for a bit.
I know about holiday blues. This is deeper than that.
But look at you, Rita. You're a glamour puss, a siren, albeit in your 70s.
Oh, go on, rub it in.
So why would an attractive, confident woman like yourself resort to the company but... Well, I won't say rent boy.
Please don't.
Well, it's no boy for a start.
And the only thing for rent is his wit. I know you've had your doubts, Norris, but Lewis is first-class company. He's well-read, chivalrous, has a wicked sense of humour.
Well, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but the same has been said of me.
Norris, I've worked with you for years. Where's the spice in taking you to theatre? Who's going to sit up and stare if you and I slow foxtrot round the gaty ballroom?
So I'm the comfy pair of slippers to his patent leather brogues.
Yeah, well, it's all got out of hand now. Audrey and I booked him for the same reasons. We wanted to feel younger, more alive. And the next thing, we're scrapping like teenage scrubbers at a disco. Oh, the things we've said to each other. The poison. Well, neither of us sleep easy. Not for a very long while.
Hiya. I was wondering where you'd sloped off to.
Just reconciling some figures.
I'm sorry I was pushy before.
Oh, when?
You know, all that stuff about Simon calling me mummy. It just came out wrong. It was disrespectful, and I never want to be that to Lucy.
I know you didn't mean it badly.
So are we all right?
Sure. Yeah. Oh, there's an old mate of mine and Kieran's who's in town tonight. He's a lad off the subs. You wouldn't mind if we hook up, would you?
No, I'm doing nothing. Me and Simon can watch a DVD or something.
Great, brilliant.
Where are you going?
It's nowhere special. A few pubs, you know, a few lemonades. I can't really see me being late, Lee. As soon as they start talking nonsense, I'll head home.
Oh, well, I hope they don't, because you deserve a good night out.
All right, mate.
You're a cruel man.
Why?
Talking World Cup fixtures in front of me. I would have went.
They all say that.
I mean it, I've a mate down in Cape Town. He's been on at me for years to visit him.
Well, if you change your mind, give us a shout. I'll meet you for a Guinness in Camps Bay. Can you believe the nerve of this fella? These lads have had to sell their souls for pass out the Rovers. There's you bragging about travelling halfway around the world.
Well, it's a tough life, but someone's got to do it.
When you're off?
Opening rounds. 5 of us in a camper van, the wind in our hair, and France-Mexico in our back pockets, hopefully.
What, you're not following England?
I don't look like a div. I'm there for football.
And wine.
And the beaches.
And the wine.
And the buzz.
From the wine.
15 quid a week for the last 3 years.
Oh, good for you.
Only snag is,
You hate wine?
other 4 aren't told the girlfriends.
Ooh, I feel better already.
I didn't tell mine either, but she left me, saved me the job.
Every cloud.
Kieran? And whatever these lads are having.
Oh, nice one, cheers, mate. I thought we was only on the Swift half. Same again.
Not for me, Tom.
Hey! And a lime and soda for the incredible shrinking woman.
You cheeky beggar. What are you doing sat there?
Lock myself out. Glad someone finds it funny.
Go on to our house if you want.
My mum said she'd be back in half an hour. Besides, she might be there.
Shan?
No any other jealous nutters, do you?
I'm sorry she's not been nice to you. She's not normally like that. Come on, right. You won't be on your own for long. There'll be a queue around that block before you know it try to take her place. You must know that.
Do I?
Of course you do. No, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
No.
We're closed.
Is the kettle on? I'm gasping.
They used to near Salpie.
Thank you. Fancy a soft centre?
Oh, well, it's 20 minutes to Kingdom of the Komodo. Won't say no.
Or even better?
Look, I want you to know you can trust my discretion. Both of you. No, all three of you, in fact.
Mary's bound to be curious, and she can be very persuasive.
But loose lips sink ships.
Thank you, Norris. I do appreciate that.
I'm sorry you feel your life so empty.
Well, when you put it like that...
You see, I've been running this over in my head and, well, I've let you down. I think we all have, all of those who really care about you. but I'm sure they'd be just as shocked as I was. Because you don't have put up a good front, Rita. Too good, perhaps.
Maybe.
Now, I'm a great believer the devil finds work for idle hands.
Well, so, I won't be idle.
Well, as I was trying to say, I wondered if, when we get back, you might carry on working for me. Like the old times.
For you or with you?
Oh, semantics.
I'll give it some thought.
The top and bottom of it is I made a holy show of myself over a man.
Rita's man?
No, not exactly. Anyway, I have behaved very badly. Very, very badly. I said some nasty things to Emily, some unforgivable things to Rita. The worst of it is I didn't care. It's just... I don't really want to lose him, even if it's just as a friend, and I didn't realise that till last night.
And you won't?
I might. I mean, everything else I touch these days seems to turn to ashes. Look at me and your mother.
You can put that right. It's not as if you don't know where she is.
No.
Well, if this fella is half the man you think he is, he won't want to lose you either. And Gran, if you do, the whole thing goes belly up and you lose all your friends...
Oh, right. Quite the motivator, aren't you?
You'll never, ever lose us.
This house was built in 1903, which is much the same sort of time.
Hello, look who it is.
What's up? You got a drink of water?
What? When you getting what? Your sister.
Right. Listen, darling, we told you that Becky's not having a baby.
A big sister, Asher said.
Asher said what?
Oh, was it at the party? Did Asher hear us grown-ups talking in the yard then? Right, Ames. You are our #1 girl and no one could ever, ever, ever replace that. Do you understand?
We love you very much.
Yeah.
Asher's got Addy.
Oh, so what you want? A little brother or sister to live with us?
I know, it would be really lovely, Ames, but... You see, Becky can't have babies.
Tommy. An older sister? Older than you, even? Well, there is a lot to think about. And if we decided to look for another brother or sister for you, we would have to be really, really, really sure it was the right boy or girl for our family.
Yeah, so... No promises, eh?
But we will think about it. We will think about it very, very hard. And maybe make some phone calls.
You're not in the middle of out. I should be so lucky. Right. Honest opinion. What do you think of this on me?
Yeah, you do suit it sharp.
But you don't think I'd look like mutton?
Oh, get lost.
I can't decide. Was Peter?
Gone AWOL.
You what?
No, it's all my fault. We were talking about adoption at Josh's party, and, well, I went and said that I'd really like to be Simon's proper mummy.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Dissing the memory of Simon's late mother. Coming across like a Klingon, or even worse, a total control freak, that's all.
What did Peter say?
Well, he didn't. He just went all cool. Now he's gone out for a lemonade with Kieran and one of his mates off the subs, and his phone's switched off and he's not answering me texts.
Kieran's working tonight. I've just come from Rovers.
What? No sign of Peter?
Or his mate. You don't think he's fallen off wagon again, do you?
No, he wouldn't. No, I know he wouldn't.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, I'm positive.
Well, if he's not out with Kieran, where is he?
And who's he with?
Be careful about making it too personal, Jack.
Why would I want to make it personal? I intend to make my problems his problems. He should be inside already.
It's the end of a very beloved, long-running show. A Touch of Frost is next.